Hi. So we've been talking a lot about patterns that repeat. Repeating is one type of pattern. Other patterns follow specific rules. So we're going to start talking about some patterns that follow rules. We'll be looking at patterns that have rules for increasing, that means getting bigger, and patterns that have rules for decreasing or getting smaller. So let's look at this pattern here. Is this one increasing, getting bigger, or getting smaller? Yeah, this is an increasing pattern. So each step gets bigger. It increases. So there's a special rule that's happening here. So I see 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. How many do you think will be in the next row? 5. That's right. There's 5. How many would be in the next row? Yep. You got it. There would be 6 in the next row. So that's an increasing pattern. And now that rule of increasing like that, it would keep going on and on and on. So you can probably imagine what would come next. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What would come next? 7, then what? 8, then what? 9, 10, 11, 12. It would just keep going, right? That's an increasing pattern. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? So we'll keep doing it in the same way over and over. It's going to do it the same way so it looks like a staircase. It's not going to all of a sudden jump up and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. That wouldn't make sense. It follows the pattern of how to increase. Okay, let's look at this one. I have another one to show you. Okay. So this one starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5, and then 4, and then 3. So is this one getting bigger or smaller? Yeah, it's getting smaller. So do you remember the word for that? Starts with a decreasing. This one is getting smaller, so it's decreasing. So 5, 4, 3. What would come next? Yep, that's right. 2. What will come next? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 would come next. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if we started way up high, we could go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it follows the pattern for how it decreases. It doesn't go 5, 4, 1, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not skipping any steps. The steps are nice and even. Okay. Those are increasing pattern, or increasing, decreasing. Here's another pattern. It looks a little bit different than what we had before. What do you see is happening here? Is it getting bigger or getting smaller? It's getting bigger. But it's not the same as our last increasing pattern, is it? Look at our last increasing pattern. They look different to me. The steps are different. So let's look at this one and let's read it together and see if we can figure out what's going on. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, what do you think comes next? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Got it. 4, 4. What would come after 4, 4, do you think? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Do you think it would be 10, 10? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 10, 10? No, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Sorry about that. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 5, 5, then what? 6, 6. Yeah, you've got it. Okay, so these are decreasing and increasing staircase patterns. Now I want to show you another kind of increasing pattern, and I'm going to draw this one for you. Let me turn my board this way so I have a lot of space. So I'm going to use shapes. Let's say I do circle, square. I'll do circle, square, square, circle, square, square, square. So I see one circle, one square. One circle, two squares. One circle, three squares. What do you think will come next in this pattern? Circle, square, square, circle, square, square, square. Circle, square, 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 square. So there's one square here, two squares here, three squares there, four squares there. Is that an increasing pattern? Yes. The circles are staying the same, but the squares are increasing. Okay, I'm going to give you a pattern and see if you can figure out what comes next. You can use your whiteboard if you want, or you can figure out how you want to record it, or you can just say it in your mind if you know it. Let's do triangle. Here, wait, let me change that for a second. That wasn't what I was thinking. Triangle, square. Triangle, triangle, square, square. Triangle, 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 square, square, square. Okay, what would come next? Triangle, square, triangle, triangle, square, square, triangle, 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 square, square, square. What do you think would come next? Okay, you might have to pause me if you're going to write it out, okay? Pause me. I'm going to move my board over and use this other board here. So let's see if we can record what would be next. Okay. Triangle, square, triangle. Okay, so I see one triangle, one square. Two triangles, two squares. Three triangles, three squares. That really helped me to figure out what comes next. I think it's four triangles, four squares. Yeah, and then what would be after that, do you think? Five triangles, five squares. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can give you another one. Ooh, that was a big one. Okay. What if I did a pattern that looked like, oh, I still need my board to be sideways like that. Like this. We'll do star, star, star. Star, 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 star. What would come next? There's one star, two stars, three stars. We would have four stars. What would be next, do you think? Five stars. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bit trickier. I'll do circles here. Circle. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 circles. Okay. So here I see one circle. And then I see 1, 2, 3. 3 circles. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 circles. What do you think would be next? It's increasing, it's getting bigger. Is it just getting one bigger each time? How many bigger is it getting each time? So here's 1, right? But then it's 3. So how many bigger did that get? Okay, yeah, 2, right? Because if you put 1 here, there, right? There's the 1, but it got 2 bigger. And then if we had 3 up here, from our 3 here, how many bigger did that one get? 2 bigger. Okay, so what would be 2 bigger than 5? Yeah, it's 7. So I need to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. And another way we could look at that pattern, patterns are so interesting. There's very many ways to look at it. Did we do the 2? Nope, we skipped it. So we did the 1, and then we did 3. Did we do 4? No, we skipped it. And then we did 5. Did we do 6? No, we skipped it. Did we do 7? Yeah. So then would we do 8? No, but would we do 9? Yeah. Lots of different ways to look at patterns to figure things out. You could also get out your 100s chart. Let me see if I have mine handy. Well, mine's not super handy. Oh, yeah, here's one. Okay, you could also get out your hundreds chart to help you. And you could say, well, let me move that a little bit like that. We did 1. We did 3. Okay, put cubes on them, right? We did 1. We did 3. We did 5. We did 7. Oh, it's like we're doing every other number. And that could help you too. So your hundreds chart might end up being really helpful when you're trying to figure out what comes next in an increasing pattern. Okay? For the one up at the top here, we could say we did 1 star, then we did 2 stars, then we did 3 stars, then we did 4. Are we skipping any numbers? No, we're going right in order. So you could just keep going. 5 would be next, and then 6. Whew, so neat. Did you know that there is such a thing as increasing patterns? Maybe you did. I think it's fascinating. Patterns are all around us, and they're all around us in so many different ways. Let me show you what you're doing today. I think this is really fun. I had a really good time creating this. So what you're going to do is continue the increasing and decreasing patterns. So you're going to count how many there are, figure out what comes next, what comes next, what comes next. For each of these, first decide, is it getting bigger or is it getting smaller? Okay, you can count. You can write numbers on here if you want to. You can use your hundreds chart to help you. However you want to figure it out. I want you to color in the rows that will come next. Okay, so that's that page. And then the back page has some shapes that are drawn just like what I just showed you. Okay, so there's different shapes, and I want you to draw the shapes that'll come next in the pattern. So you're going to have to really carefully look at it and see what the pattern is. Okay, for each of those. And then down here at the bottom, you're going to, with shapes, create your own increasing or decreasing pattern. Okay, I know you can do this. This is new, so be kind and gentle with yourself if it feels a little tricky at first. We haven't talked about this before, so remember, it's making a new pathway in your brain. So take your time, take breaks, take deep breaths, use all your different strategies. You can use cubes to build it. You can use your hundreds chart. You can write numbers and do counting. Okay, you have many strategies to use to help you with this. Okay, you can do numbers over here. Use your hundreds chart like I did. Okay, so go ahead, give this a try. If it's a little bit tricky, tell yourself all those things like I can do hard things. I'll give it a go. I'll do my best. And if you need help, ask someone in your family, or you can always reach out to me and I can help you too. Okay? Okay, give it a go. See you later, everyone.